Chat, YouTube. It's Scepter Chant time. Now this is a Jeskai deck that went... Cut the surge. This is a deck that went 10-0 in a recent challenge. It only had one copy of Isochron Scepter, but we replaced the Brain Surge with a second copy of Isochron Scepter because we want to Scepter Chant some people. Now how does this work? If you put Orm's Chant on a Scepter and you have a Teferi out, then bada bing, bada boom, your opponent's not casting any more spells for the rest of the game. Because at the beginning of their upkeep, you can pay to copy Chant. They can't cast spells. Teferi doesn't let them cast instants, so they're pretty much locked out of the game completely. How we're going to get there, we're playing a bunch of removal with Galvanic Discharges, Wrath of Skies, and Flage. It's pretty similar to just standard Jeskai control. But of course, we got this little neat combo in it. We got some free spells, Force Negation, 1 copy of Subtlety, 4 copies of the Ring, because you need to if you're playing control nowadays. 4 copies of Counterspell, 3 copies of Snap, so you can go Snap Chant, and that's not bad either if you have to ferry out. For the mana base, we got the 1 Arena of Glort for Hasty Flage. Then we got the Manamo for untapping the Ring, a couple Surveil lands in here. Sideboard, we got 2 copies of Celestial Purge for Blood Moon, and for the Mono Black Necro deck, we got 3 Leyline of Sanctities, which completely bricks the Mono Black Necro deck. I'm actually a really big fan of Leyline of Sanctity right now. I think it's so good against the Mono Black Necro deck and can just potentially solo them, so I'm happy to have these in the sideboard. The additional copy of Wrath Disguise for when we need more sweepers against the Boros Energy decks, 3 copies of Consign for the big mana decks, 1 Force, 1 Subtlety for more free interaction, 1 Surgical for the Goryo's matchup, along with the Soul Guide Lantern, and then 2 Charm Maws as additional hate for Eldrazi. Monumental Henge is really good in the mirror, and Arena of Glory is just good all the time. It just depends on like how many sacrifices you're willing to make for your mana base in order to facilitate both of them. Because Jeskai's mana base is not great. Oh boy. Boy. Well, to sacrifice everything, you just say the word dingo. Cavern of Souls. Oh, Flesh Raker. Cavern of Scoop. Mediocrity at any cost. That's how it feels playing Jeskai in general. Yeah, we'll hit a Talisman. Mimic. I mean, am I really gonna get the Spell Snare or anything else? Probably not. He's not bad. So that's 3 cards in the graveyard, 4. If I have to Subtlety something, then that's 5, and then I can attack him with the Hasty Flage and hit him for 12. You're supposed to give me something to Subtlety. Do I want Scepter Tune? Yeah, do I want Scepter Tune? Is that even good? Who knows? You know, that's pretty convincing. I guess we'll find out. Doesn't seem very good. It's fine. But you can Scepter Wrath of Disguise? Is that even good? Without paying its mana cost? Not really. Oh, is it instant? Oh yeah, it's instant. Draws 2. Very. Red. I'm grabbing a Sacred Foundry here. Wait, no. I did this wrong. I need to leave a red up. White, white, red, red. There we go. I did it correctly. Die. Reg. Would not be very good at the speed run right now, I agree. In the reds. Also need to leave up red mana at the same time. Gives up. Silly Eldrazi. Thinking you can compete with Scepter on draw a card. I don't think I want Force Negation against this build of Eldrazi. Here. What a hand. Uncastable, think inside of memory. The real dingo keeps this. I'm the real dingo because I'm keeping it. Base Cascade Bluffs. Oh no. Fleshraker time? Alright, time for the base Cascade Bluffs to come in clutch. How many cards do you have to draw for it to equal a fifth of a copy of a card? Kick what? Getting my 6th trophy and pass you, Dingo. You can't stop me. You're right, I can't stop you. You're too powerful. I also can't stop this thought not to. It's too powerful. Yeah, the bot must be taking a little nap ski. Extended nap ski. These are all good. I want all of them. Except for maybe Counterspell. But I'd rather have Charma or Discharge. Probably Marcha, right? You can see a Counterspell. Break the line. My line. This raises an interesting question. What am I blowing up with Charma? Probably gotta be the Cavern of Souls. Are they gonna get rid of my ring with the Battlescape Mage? No. I needed that to draw cards. Land. I don't have Basic Mountain. I don't have Basic Mountain. That sucks. Ouch. Do you think I hit the Cavern or do you think I hit the Eldrazi Temple? I guess the Cavern's making him colored mana. And also shutting off my counterspell. I like basic mountain just because it conserves your life total a little bit. Flesh Raker. Yeah, you have to decide between double plains or plains mountain. You only really get to choose between one or the other. I don't think you can really afford to play both. I will trade in a heartbeat. Because I will get this Flage back. Psych, I'm getting the Flage back anyways. Flage card's kind of broken. Sometimes it feels better than Uro, I'm not gonna lie. Like here, I think it's better than Uro. Blasphemy. King Uro has no equal. Let's unban Uro because of Flage. Do you think 4-color would play 4 Uro, 4 Flage? If it could in Modern? How many Titans is too many Titans? I know a certain streamer who would try. Oh, you best bet I would try. Hi, Norwegian. Thanks again for the donor deck. Tomato. Yeah, Rumble Flage is already insane. How'd you end up doing in the challenge, by the way, Doomwick? I'll get Bunny. Alright. Sorry, Bunny. Wait, does Bunny want a shield? 2-2 drop. Did you play Springheart? Did you like Springheart? I feel like Springheart was a little clunky. It was fine. The artifacts. Save yourself. Alright, Bunny. Saved. It's Elegant Parlor. Makes the arena come to play untapped. I also have this Mystic Gate to filter. I really want that. Just need removal. Counter magic is fine too, I guess. I really want that energy sweeper though. Maybe I should have kept that on top because I'm trying to dig for the energy sweeper. Take one. Energy sweeper. It's time to snap tune. Yeah, I think they apparently I didn't watch the weekly magic whatever, but apparently they're gonna make some announcement next week. Yeah, next week. No changes plus buy Bloomborough packs. Yep. Energy sweeper one time. I guess I can EI into the energy sweeper too. They might have metallic rebuke. I didn't want to flip their Tamio. Lorian. I guess I could EI and try to hit the energy sweeper. If I do that, then I don't get to ring this turn. Doomed. Five, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might just be dead. Maybe I should just cast Ring. I may have gotten greedy. That's why I was discarding Lorien. I should have just cycled it. Gotten a land and then discarded the land. Thinned the deck a little bit. Yeah, Bloomberg is like right around the corner. It's the beginning of August, so 2 weeks. I think pre-release is in like a week. Energy Sweeper. So I play 4 Energy Sweeper. Card's just so good. Just want to see it every game. So they're in an Urza Saga deck, so I think the Chant Scepter is actually not that good here. But I am going to leave the Chant Scepter in, because that's what we're here to do. I just want to forward the Sweeper all the time, forever, always. Just too good. Street also does Fog. 1-1, I think. Just run it back. Investigate saving this hand. So the list that won Apex, the Jeskai control list, was actually just like stock Jeskai control with the Snapcaster. I don't know, maybe Snapcaster's just good. It's just like, it was a random 2 of Snapcaster. So I guess Snap's just in here for value. I'm gonna lose my mind if any. I was about to say Flooded Strand. Okay. Okay. Hair. You scoundrel, you. Oh, Drew Scalding Tarn. Suck it, air. You nerd. This Surgical Raptor on turn 3 when you had 2 in your hand. Classic. Just streamer problems. Oh. Deck, please. Dude. Hope you're happy, Air. Would have just named the One Ring, and that would have been fine. But you chose violence. Land, not flooded strand, land. Valk Rebuke. GG, well played, blind name. Yeah, if you ever sit down from a Nadu opponent in paper chat, just say fake deck, and then they can't win. I think I grabbed Meticulous Archive, maybe. That I do want. Oh, chat, you were right. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Sush. Got him, boss. Died for a good cause. Lucky guess, opponent. GG's. Alright, sit tight, chat. It's the mirror. Might be a long one. Nappy? Boon? Nappy's pretty good in the mirror, I guess. Chant? Yo, chat. Do I chant Teferi? Just main phase chant. Cast Teferi. Attack with Snappy. Bounce Snappy. I'm gonna attack with Snappy first. This is interesting. I feel like I should probably pass. Because if I force through this Teferi and they flage it, I'm gonna be a little sad. If I miss on land drops, I'm also gonna be sad. I could also just resolve Ring. I think it's pass. By Snappy. Our win condition. Now they can just Galvanic Discharge and kill Teferi, even if I uptick it. And says gone is Milk Daddy. Rip Milk Daddy. Now that I have a Force Negation, I actually want to force through this Teferi. Alright, they can't cast spells. I'm casting Teferi. I think I'm just taking it up. Even if I am missing land drops right now. Thought they're about to Odor War Teferi. I was gonna be so sad. Oh, they have the Galvanic Discharge. At any cost. We must protect Teferi. He's precious. They're gonna resolve Ring. I get to bounce the Ring. And then hold up Counterspell. I was gonna Flage, that's fine. I thought for sure they were gonna Ring. I was supposed to draw the one ring. I failed. Best I can do, Counterspell. I mean, I don't think we're in a terrible spot still. We need to draw something pretty soon, though. something relevant. Sweat. I guess the good news is if they bring back Flage here, Teferi's only going to 1 and is not dying. I can't beat that. HJ Yaz, thank you for the prime. Despair. What's the key to winning the Jeskai mirrors? Apparently not forcing through Teferi, because Teferi never lives. Counter discharge. And instant the wrath once Flage is down. How do I counter the discharge? An RLC spell? I could discharge with my own Teferi to prevent them from gaining 3 energy. That doesn't seem great. Actually matters what I target here because we have Snapcaster. I gotta leave all the instants and sorceries in the graveyard. Should have left up. No, I couldn't have left over red swords. Never mind. Lame. Yep. Lame. Is that all 4 copies of discharge? It is. Save him. He'll come back next turn anyways. He'll be fine. I don't know. About countering the flame. The snap flame, huh? Infinite Galvanics? Can they ever win? Despair. By Scepter. I agree. Wrath plus Scepter is a little bit sketchy. Can I draw Arena of Glory? Alternatively, hit Lord of the Rings card the One Ring? One does nothing. Leave the chant. I should leave the counterspell. I can't leave the chant. I'll leave the counterspell though. No, I meant to click counterspell. Whatever. I have a force negation in my yard now. I hope they don't have arena. Right, that song's great. It's one of my favorite songs on Red Wave. Oh, stop, Flage. So they're gonna get it back. They're gonna exile 2 other Flages. I can Wrath away the board though, which is nice. Ah, the 10th discharge. I thought I was gonna cast a lot of discharges when I put it under the scepter. It turns out my opponent was the one doing it. Lord of the Rings card, the One Ring. Just a counterspell. Fine. I guess I'll settle for counterspell. I think the Jeskai mirrors are kind of neat. I think they're more fun than other control mirrors for sure. It's because it becomes dueling Flages. Remember when I forgot to leave the counterspell in my graveyard? I remember. Dueling Flages is pretty tight though. Pepper Edge Farm remembers. What do you think they do at Pepper Edge Farms? My opponent's out of surveil lands, which is why they're not surveilling anymore. Chant, Flage, hold up counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I could. I'll lose one of my Flages out of the graveyard though. Maybe that's fine. I would just pass. Nah. Jam this Flage. Still a 6/6 body. If I do stick a Flage to my counterspell, I can go like discharge, snap, discharge. If anything, they're probably gonna have Wrath of the Skies. For white. Snapcaster. Sure. We can untap our Flage. Yes! Lame. Counter. Spell Snare. That's freaking tough. I'm gonna get Flage back and then kill my Flage. Yeah, that's really tough. Still up a minute though. I mean, I can discharge Snapcaster and then discharge Flage afterwards, so it's not that big of a deal. Draw hit Lord of the Rings card, the One Ring. Ew. Jeskai mirrors are actually kind of dope. I have an extreme amount of appreciation for him. I'm gonna save this for a ring. They ran out of fetchables. That's pretty funny. As a viewer, I'm enjoying the show. Teardrop. It's so beautiful. Shit. That's pretty good too. 1, 2, 3. Question is, do I chant before I Teferi? Because if I chant before I Teferi, yeah, I guess I do it. I don't like bounce their Tidebinder, just that way it doesn't threaten Teferi. So I bounce Snapcaster, I can't save Teferi. Counterspell. I guess I can't really save Teferi anyways. I can Tidebinder. Or I can Snap Chant, block a Tidebinder. Subtlety. I wish I had double white to like kick this. Prevent combat damage from Teferi. Oh wow, they didn't attack. Huh. Must have misclicked, right? Save your ring. Found all my rings, chat. Teferi's dying anyways. Not getting back their Flage. Found all of them. So I could snap counterspell this, but then their Flage is coming back for sure. Not good for me. But them drawing 2 cards is also not good for me. I think I'm just gonna snap counterspell. Untapping ring is like hella greedy. Alright, now I can subtlety their Flage. This mirror match is crazy. 2003 called. Didn't Snappy come out in like 2011? All this for game 1. Fighting for my life in this game 1 right now. They're like refusing to get back Flage, which is interesting. I have to like not deck out also. Can you stop drawing flame? I'm gonna just pass here. Most intense game one you've ever seen? Ooh. If they win the flip, lost the flip. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Do I even want an Ice Crown Scepter? Not really. The 20-second difference. We gotta speed up, chat. We gotta sit up straight. Gotta get a little bit more limber. These old bones gotta go fast. Yeah. Even want a subtlety? I guess you can choose not to use it. They lost the flip. A lot of lands. Save me, Glort. Still game one, by the way. 9 cards to 11 cards. Fails to find, puts a card in their graveyard. I don't know what's left in my deck at this point. I got ring protection. I think I'm out of Tefs. 2, 3. I think I have one more discharge. No, opponent, flays the flays. You gain 3 life. Alright. Maybe they don't want to get it discharged, which is pretty valid. Three. Need more red sources. Oh, Wrath. Neat. I have 4 cards left. Scries 2 to the bottom, draws a card. Passes. I don't know. I'm jamming. Here I go jamming again. We won. We won. We took game 1. Yay. But at what cost? What did it cost, chat? Everything. My sanity. 40-minute game 1. I'm just gonna not time out, even though I'm gonna keep a sketchy hand. Never didn't have it. It's Scepter lock time. I don't even think Deshaun is that good against Nadu. They have Outriders, they can just combo in response. If they don't have Outriders, it's decent, I guess. I I'm doing nothing. I think I will also do nothing. I think they have a Tidebinder, I don't know why. I just feel like they have a Tidebinder. I just realized I floated red in response to a Magus of the Moon. I'm kind of an idiot. Float red. I mean, it is a wizard, to be fair. Should they have brought it in? Probably not. Yeah, the superior meme deck. Scepter Chain online chat. I actually like this one. It's kind of cool. It's just it's the Eye of Sauron. Do you not like the Eye of Sauron? My Eye of Sauron. What if I could win this game in 4 minutes? Oh, they just gave up. That's right, Lantern tomorrow. No, we're doing MTGO Masters co-stream with Doomwake at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Doomwake. Only Narc say it. Then the Ans is a mega Narc. Because he won't stop saying it. Not yet, 2-sided dice. He says he's gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm still in like speedrun mode right now. Oh god, living in. Hell no. Take my spell snare. Has 0 targets in this matchup. Just left it on top. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, I guess I gotta cycle this. It's the best non-Naru deck. I don't know. Every other deck feels like pretty balanced. Like Energy's really good, Eldrazi's really good, Jeskai's really good, Goryo's is really good. I don't know. Every other deck in the format can lose. Sorry, Necro's really good. Yeah, I thought I said Necro. Storm is okay. Storm sometimes sits on like the struggling end of the format. I think they have force. I think I'm just gonna chill for another turn here. Yeah, sometimes like even post board, Storm will just kill you on turn 2 because you lost the die roll. Should have rolled better. Please don't force me. Hi, Dev. Hi, Tev. Bonner got shit on. Wait, how did me saying most of the other top tier decks are balanced lead to you can come to the conclusion that Bonner got shit on? What did I miss? I must have missed something in between there. Yeah, we're kind of pre-boarded for this matchup. I'll kick it. They said, Dingo, I have a family, please. That's not true. Living in players don't have families. They gotta reanimate their entire family. Duh. Holy schmoly. Okay, your turn. No Flage. Flage hiding. The deck gap here is huge. It's called a skill issue. At least that's what most people like to call it anyways. Yeah, sure. Give me that last living in. Numb. Sad living in noises. Saws, I'm reboarded for this matchup. LOL. I'd say Keck, but Keck is censored. I'm pre-boarded for this matchup. Sorry, opponent. Yeah, Keck is actually censored. I lived with like one Wrath as like a panic button. Yeah, apparently it's got some unfortunate associations, which I didn't know about until recently. Until I asked why it was censored, and then I found out. It kind of sucks. Someone said they paired into Jeskai round one. On a surgical extraction under Isochron Scepter. Opponent. Let me bully you. Took Force Negation. I wonder if there's Shardless Agent in hand then. Don't make me surgical. Snap surgical. I'll do it. Kinda need third land. What deck goes basic island, basic plains, and concedes to Leyline Draco on turn 2? Pretty much every deck. Jeskai. With bad mana. If I had to guess. To leave one on top, they did leave one on top. I think I'm gonna surgical Ardent Plea. Spike to $70. Let's go. They do have an Ardent Plea in their hand. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Mystical Dispute, Force Negation. I think I'm just gonna cast Flage. That's the best thing I can do if our opponent top deck Shardless Agent. So I go Snap Surgical, they're gonna Mystical Dispute my Snappy. Sometimes I think that Flage is better than Uro. On average, no. Sometimes, yes. Scepter Counterspell. Dead dingo noises. Hasty Flage is better than Uro, confirmed. I mean, you can Shifting Woodland in Uro, though. I guess you could Shifting Woodland to Flage. That's because Scepter is the worst card in the deck. I liking Expressive Iteration Control. It's okay in Jeskai. I think it's fine as like a 2 of. Honestly, I like Brain Surge a little bit more. Brain Surge is good. It's been better than Iteration for me. Oh. Well, time to Snap Surgical, I guess. I don't think Memory Dealers is super playable right now. Do I cast Flage or the One Ring? Tough choice. Oh my lord. My poor opponent. My poor opponent. I want to leave a blue-white if possible. Skill dispute. Ah, the T. The T. Well, if I can sign this, then they mystical dispute back. Yeah, we'll get the mystical dispute out of their hand. I say just get the mystical dispute out of their hand. I'm taking a lot of damage, to be fair. Was in fact Jeskai. Thank you, Master. Many Flage. They have endurance? Kind of feels like they have endurance. I should have started this turn with the silence. Probably, actually. Yeah, I got the Brain Surge for the Scepter. So we're playing two, but this list technically only has one. And it's always the worst. I guess I could leave this in my hand over Snapcaster. Neither of them are great here, though. Yo, Cloud, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. We had a wonderful stream. Razor. Is this Nadu? Holy schmoly, I'm playing as Nadu. Angry bird noises. Eferino. Energy Sweeper. Not to Energy Sweeper. Not sitting through that? Hell no. Surgical? Yeah, I guess surgical's fine, right? Yeah, that cut a snappy. Fun. Yay, Naru. If this weren't my last match and I was 6 hours and 45 minutes into the stream, I'd make a play it out. However, that is not the case. My sanity's worth more than that bird. It has Chant. Not that I think Chant's great here, but it has Chant. Just gotta find the scepter, and then we're in business. Got a lot riding on this, no pressure. Well, unfortunately, I queued into a fake deck. So I'm going to draw Nadu while we got some time to spare, chat. Da, 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 da. I think it's probably just Thundering Falls here. I don't want a second chant. I would like a land drop. I didn't time you out, Milk Daddy. Somebody in chat redeemed Get Somebody Good because it was a sus needle. That's alright. GG's. Fun games. Yeah, I didn't time you out. Chat did. Yeah, I didn't even like put the hand hider up or anything. Gonna run out of counterspell soon. Just kidding, I'm not gonna run out of counterspells. Chat. Oh shit, Sun Cleanser. Chat, I gotta counter this also. Rate my Nadu drawing. Oh, I gotta turn off that stupid filter. Give me one sec. I'm gonna die soon, aren't I? You like my Nadu drawing, chat? I love it. Forgot to turn off the failure thing. Picasso. Chef's kiss. When are they gonna put me on a secret layer, chat? I've been waiting for my day. They keep saying, Dingo, you're not talented enough. And to that I say, you don't know what talent looks like. Let's go! Nadu's beatable. Come on, it's not even that bad of a drawing. Please. I've been the chant here. I mean, most of the time they're recording on my turn, right? So I don't really like Pact. Alright, I don't really like Force. Oh, that's a good draw. Let's go! Okay. Can beat that. Okay. Yeah. Nice, huh? Nice island nerd. Thanks. I made it myself. I think I get greedy. Yeah, I think I get greedy. Smile. Just pass with counterspell. If they play the Nadu, I'll counter the Nadu. Just untap, sweep their board. I also have to fetch before they needle my fetch line in case they have needle for whatever reason. Everyone likes to be greedy, but nobody likes to be punished for it. I'd never get punished, except for all the times I've gotten punished. Yeah, Wrath kills Saga. Wrath's insane. Best gosh dang card I've ever seen. Next to that Shifting Woodland. I'm taking damage. Yeah, opponents over there playing mono green. One. Go. Why not leave up discharge? How? I need double white. In paper, though, you best believe I'm cheating in paper. I like thinking about Snap Wrath, and I also don't think it's a very good idea. I mean, is Snap Sinkhole good here? I can do that next turn. Just like play Ring. Be greedy again. And I'm gonna die to my Ring because I'm never gonna find a Flage. It's happening. The greed. Didge. Oh, second Ring. Minamo. I think I should Wrath for one in case they want a cord for something. So I'm actually gonna Wrath for one here, which I know looks a little weird. I guess no, it chooses on resolution. I should have just Wrath for 0. I forgot it chooses on resolution. Never mind, I should just Wrath for 0. They'd have to cord in response to the Wrath. -1 energy, kick L. I mean, Manamo also finds Flage, right? Just before cards deeper. A lot of lands. Back from whence you came, beast. The bottom of the library. A Scepter counterspell. I can't leave a blue-red. I don't even want the surgical. Surgical Scepter. Take everything from them. Leave them with absolutely nothing. We'll find Flage eventually, or we'll die. One of the two. Surgical my own scepters. Okay, I like that. Surgical everything out of my deck that's not named Flage. Oh no, they have blue mana. I sure hope they don't play a Nadu. Oh my god. Dude. think they have Veil of Summer in hand, by the way. But it's Nadu on top. Cast Chuko. It's happening. The very last match is the first time we get to do it. And it's against the Nadu player. Something in response. I think about courting, maybe? Silly Nadu player. Cannot beat MH3 Scepter, huh? Shit deck. Doesn't even need to be banned. Hey, before one. Nadu isn't the problem. I'm the problem. Nadu's not even that bad. It just needs to brick horribly, then die to Wrath multiple times. Speaking of dying, chat. The stream's about to die. Because I'm signing off for the night.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.